Feast your eyes on that rat, would ya? Damn nice. Woo! This bastard must have died right quick like. Fell off that cliff, I'll warrant. Carriage wheels slipped in the mud. They weren't hunting for coin if these fine clothes tell it true.
Dario, the lady is dead, but the baby with her, it's still alive. I can hear it. She must have protected it with her body.
Leave it be. Soon enough it'll be dead.
What are you doing?
You've got eyes, ain't you, woman? I'm appropriating his jewelry. Huh? What have we here? Evil-looking thing, ain't it? Won't fetch me nothing. Hey, lend a hand. Help me yank out his pearly teeth. They'll fetch a pretty copper.
Providence sends me aid in the guise of a man. Many thanks. My wife and son. Tell me, do they live?
I hate to say it, but your wife, Saints Preserver, has gone on to her heavenly rest. But the baby is alive and well.
Fate is most cruel. My name is George Joestar. You have saved my life this cursed night. Quickly tell me your name that I may remember before my senses fail me.
This peacock thinks I'm here out of the goodness of me heart. Little does he know. Guess I'll oblige him. Dario Brando, your lordship.
Sir, I swear to you, the Joestar family will honor the debt we have incurred.
Joe.
Let's go, Danny.
Dio. Mind your father. Damn your eyes, you lazy boy. Are you deaf?
What do you want, Father? Medicine?
You idiot! Their snake oil does me no good. Get out of here, and don't come back until you've found me some booze.
Your manners are dreadful.
Forgive me, Father.
Checkmate.
Take it.
Don't feel so smart now, do you, whelp?
Stop, please, just get her
Oh,
back.
let me guess, Serena. Your daddy bought you this doll, didn't he? It's fancy. Being a quack must pay him real nice. I know. What do you say we peel off this fancy-looking dress, huh? And see if they made her with all the real girl bits underneath. Arena's a crybaby! Arena's a crybaby! Arena's a
That's enough! Give it back to her right now!
Who's this guy? You some friend of Arena's?
I've never met her, but I'll fight for her all the same!
Who is this idiot? Getting in a fight for a girl he don't even know!
Looks like somebody was nothing but talk.
Look at him there on the ground. Are you gonna cry? Some knight in shining armor you turned out to be. Huh? This little panty waist is the Joestar kid. Now that I know you're some rich guy's son, we're just getting started. You can't buy your way out of this.
Hit him some more.
Listen, Dio. I am not long for this world. When I die, you get yourself to the Joestar mansion along with this letter. The fool thinks he owes me. This is your ticket to greatness. It's your only chance, Dio. Go out there and take this useless world for all you can get.
Crawl on back to your damn manor, little Lord Fauntleroy.
Let's go.
You okay?
Just leave me alone! I'll be fine! I did not take a beating just now for your sake, so whatever you're thinking, stop it! All I want is to conduct myself as a gentleman. I spotted a damsel in distress. A true gentleman has no fear. He'll fight for those who can't. Even knowing it's a fight he has no chance of winning, he enters the fray. Someday, I'll have the strength to win.
Devil that you were, you drove Mother to an early grave. I'm glad you're dead. May you burn for your sins. The riches that eluded your grasp, I will claim them in excess. You lacked the cunning to take what you wanted, but I'll prevail. This Joestar shall be the key. Now burn! I will claim what is rightfully mine.
Jonathan Joestar.
This is the tale of two young men, their destinies bound to intersect, and the stone mask that changes their fates forever.
Who is he? You must be Dio Brando, right?
And you're Jonathan, heir to the Joestars.
Yes, please call me Jojo. It's a pleasure to meet you. Danny! That's Danny. He's my dog as well as my steadfast companion. Don't worry, he knows better than to nip at strangers.
What was that for? How dare you!
So this is the brat I must usurp. Wears his heart on his sleeve. He's quick to anger. This pampered fool is no match for the likes of Dio Brando.
Fighting already? I would know what this is about.
Sorry, the dog jumped at me and in my haste I struck it.
Welcome to the manor. Consider yourself a part of the family. Everyone. I would have died in the crash that claimed my wife, were it not for Dio's father. You will treat him as you would my own son.
Very well, your lordship.
This is your home now, Dio. Please avail yourself of all its comforts.
Thank you, sir, for taking in this poor unfortunate.
Jojo has lost his mother as well. And you're the same age. You'll be thick as thieves soon. Jojo, Dio didn't mean to hurt Danny.
Right. It stands to reason, Father. If a strange dog jumped at me, I'd be surprised too. I wish his apology had been more sincere. But as we'll be living here together, I'll do my utmost to be friendly.
This way, Dio. I'll show you your chamber.
Yes, sir.
You're hurting me! Please let go!
Watch your hands. No one's allowed to touch my things without my permission.
What?
Next time you reach for what's mine with this paw, I'll break it.
I was only trying to help!
Don't! I will have a servant carry them up for me. Listen, I may be a guest within your house, but I am not to be trifled with. In all things that I do, I am number one. Look down your nose at me and you'll regret it.
But Dio, I want for us to be friends.
And another thing, I hate all mongrels. They don't scare me. I just despise how they fawn over the unworthy. So keep that mangy mutt of yours well away from me, Joestar.
Dio, what's keeping you? Hurry along.
Yes, sir.
With Dio's sudden arrival, Jojo's carefree life spiraled into one of misery.
You got another one wrong, Jojo. It was. He's had enough.
What?
That's all the dinner you get tonight. Jojo, your table manners are simply abhorrent. Your manners are impeccable.
What an oaf.
Our first pugilist up is Jonathan Joestar. Introducing our surprise opponent, Dio Brando.
Giorgio tits? I've never seen the like.
I can't connect.
The pampered Brad can bark.
And the match is over. Now fight! Get him, Jojo! Knock him down!
Look at him, Giorgio tits. I've never seen the like.
I can't connect.
The pampered Brad can box. I'll grant him that much. However, he's never had to punch his way out of a scrape in the slums, and thus I hold the advantage. Take this!
There it is! Jojo loses the fight!
Your suffering isn't over yet, Jojo. I'll jam a thumb into your eye for good measure, lest you forget who you're dealing with.
That arm of his is unreal!
Dio, that punch was simply amazing.
How did you dodge him so well?
It's just a little defensive footwork I acquired along the way. If you'd like to learn it, I'd be more than happy to teach it to you fellas.
You would do that?
Do take care that nobody shows it to Jojo. Then, I'll reduce Jojo.
You don't say.
Thanks for the warning.
The thumb in my eye. That was on purpose.
Loneliness will devour a man from within. I'll reduce Jojo to an empty husk. Bit by devious bit, I'll steal the life he was meant to have. By the time we're grown, there'll be nothing left of him.
Mind if I join you?
Huh. I could have sworn I heard a voice a moment ago.
Just a snitch. Better to ignore him.
What did you say? I'm a snitch, huh? Call me that to my face!
Time to go.
Jojo's nothing but a snitch. Dio was right about you. You're just a stupid rich boy tattletale.
Tell me what I snitched about then! He's lying to you! Why do you just take him at his word?
Jojo the Squealer!
Dio, he's slandering me. He lies and lies and people just eat it up! From the first day he showed up, he's been trying to destroy me! Damn you, Dio Brando! Dio! 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 Ever since he arrived, everyone's turned on me. Even Father. Oh, Danny, I know you will always be my friend, no matter what Dio does. Oh. Who was that girl just now? I feel as though I have seen her face before. That's my handkerchief. She brought grapes. Hey, thank you for the fruit. You know, I'll be here tomorrow if you want to come back. Didn't even tell me her name. Just ran away. Girls are such a curious bunch.
Good to see you, old boy.
Yeah.
How was Kenya?
I love Kenya. Absolutely adore the place, you know. It's so important to protect them, you know.
Well,
The few untouched tribes left.
indeed.
Yes, and while we're on the subject, I've got something of a confession to make.
Oh, dear.
While I was down there, I caught the attention of a young Maasai woman.
You didn't.
She took me for an exotic, sophisticated Superman of sorts and developed something of a liking to me.
Well, isn't that always the way?
Yes, it is. And it was quite awful, Gerald. She came down to my hut wearing nothing but a fertility headdress and carrying a husband stick. And, I had to participate in the custom.
Well, you'd be morally irresponsible if you did not participate in the custom. You could destroy the entire social structure.
Oh, I felt so terrible about what
Of course you did, Gerald.
I felt terrible 7 times.
Dreadful. But you know, Gerald, I too have a confession.
Do tell.
Remember several years ago when I went to the Amazon?
Yeah.
Yes, well, I accidentally packed a lighter in my satchel. Oh, my. Yes, well, one day I absentmindedly lit the flint and the entire village took me for a god.
Oh, yeah?
Yes, every sundown, as I was being filleted by all the young women of the village, which is the local custom, I felt completely embarrassed by the entire affair.
I can only imagine in some vivid detail. But you can't deny the local customs.
Absolutely cannot deny the local customs. You cannot deny the local customs. One thing you must do is adhere to the local customs. You must adhere to the local customs. The local customs will never come. You must adhere to the local customs.
Local customs must not be denied.
It's the least one can do.
It all reminds me of the time I was in Papua New Guinea, and I introduced the local tribe to the French term menage a trois. After that evening, a couple of the local men called me Papua.
Oh, dear. Whoops-a-daisy!
Whoopsie-daisy indeed. It's getting harder and harder to protect the local tribes from the influence of the outside civilization.
I know exactly what you mean, old boy.
Yeah.
Exactly. And I must confess that the last time I was deep in the bush in Australia.
Yes?
I ended up deep in bush in Australia.
Booyah.
Well, where are you off to now, old boy?
I'm off to Tanzania.
Tanzania. Make sure that you go during an eclipse, because then everyone will want to have sex with you. Regrettably, a tiddly-tit-tit-tum-tum, titmouse-tam.
A dark time in Jonathan's life was suddenly made brighter by love's growing embers. The two became fast friends, and Jonathan was enchanted by her.
Irina Pendleton. The name is music to my ears. She's an angel.
What on earth are you doing to that poor tree? Jojo, what possessed you to do that? Goodness.
Farewell, Irina. Till next time.
Your name wouldn't happen to be Irina, would it? You and Jojo, you make such a smart-looking couple. Really, I should have guessed as much. Try as I might to ruin his life, young Master Jonathan has been oddly happy as of late.
He did it! Give her the what for? The trouble I'd get into if I was brave as Dio. He just does what he wants, devil may care.
Tell me, have you and Jojo kissed yet? I'll take that as a no. You thought your first kiss would be Jojo, but it was I, Dio! Even though it was by force, the fact that I kissed her is enough. I've killed their romance before it began. I'll deny Jojo the comfort of friendship and love.
What the? Just look at her, Dio. She's taken leave of her senses. What's wrong with her? That's disgusting. Washing out her mouth with a muddy puddle? Why would anybody do that? There's a stream not far away.
You ungrateful wench! You dare suggest my kiss is something to be washed off! Cool your temper, you damnable fool. She's not worth losing your head over. We're done here. Come on.
Wait! Why'd she run off? Was it something I said?
Look at him, fellas. He doesn't know why she ran away.
What do you say we tell him? He deserves to know what his precious Arena's been up to.
I don't know. I'd feel bad making his little lordship start to cry.
This is his doing! What have you done, Dio? What have you done to my Arena?
Hush, boy! You won't speak my name in vain again if you know what's good for you.
We end this now! I won't let you sully an innocent maiden's honor! Your fight is with me, damn it!
Upset about Arena, that she shared her favors with me, and now you intend to give me a proper thrashing for my impudence.
This time, Dio, you have gone too far!
You may be right, but you're the one who'll pay! Looking to repeat your performance from our boxing match? Be my guest!
I can't beat him. But if I lose here now, I'll spend the rest of my life cowering in Dio's shadow. Most of all, I have to fight for Arena's honor. She needs a champion.
Time to end this little pissing match. I'll beat him here, in his own home. Once and for all, he'll know his proper place in this world is under my heel. He'll see that it's useless to try and defeat me. I shall be master, now and always. Come on! Perfect! Right in the face! How are you able to grab me after such a blow to the head? Perhaps I was too gentle with you! Impossible!
I'm going to beat you till you cry like a baby, Dio!
How could a pampered brat like him best me in a fight? How dare you? Bastard! How dare you strike me?
Dio's crying.
I'll make you regret that, you filthy cur!
Stop it, both of you! That is quite enough!
Father,
Son, I know that boys your age are prone to fisticuffs. However, Jojo, I saw you pummel Dio mercilessly after the point at which he had obviously no chance of winning the fight. Such is the mark of a coward. No excuses. To your chambers, both of you! I'll decide your punishment anon.
Welcome to the stage of history retold. Inferno. Soul of Maxi.
And then I told him, polio medicine? Don't you mean more whiskey? I must say, Dio, you seem to really be taking a liking to your steak.
Well, that's only because you know how I, Dio, like my steak. Bloody and full of knives, just like my women. So dead.
What about you, Jonathan? How do you like your steak?
Oh, it's okay.
Just okay. Jonathan, I murdered this cow in front of her own children. I did this so that when they're grown up and ready to eat their vengeance, give them such immaculate flavor, it will dance on my palate.
I'm not saying I don't appreciate your methods of experimental vengeance cooking, Father. It's just that, well, every night, all we have is steak.
I am a single father, Jonathan! Barbecue and grilled cheese are the extent of my cooking abilities. You know what? You're not getting any grilled cheese steak pork bay for dessert.
Father, please, you're being unreasonable. All I'm saying is that maybe we should try something else for dinner, like quinoa.
I think you should leave the table.
Play Peter Griffin.
Ah, now that is a challenge.
The more we do with our phones, the more network quality matters. Only Verizon has been the most awarded for network quality. That means the best experience with calls, texts, and data usage of your carrier customers.
Mom, how long do we have to wear these wigs?
Until our hair grows back, Chris. Dad, you couldn't have gotten us anything more stylish.
Oh, I don't think it's so bad. I feel rather like Mozart.
Hey, Stewie, play Haydn. Now play Handel. Play Peter Griffin.
Ah, now that is a challenge.
Go ahead, mock me. But it wasn't Stewie who was laughing at me. It was God.
Claim victory and bask in the glory.
Excuse me, sir. I must have misled you.
I'm not Batman, Alfred. Alfred, what kind of weapon systems do we have? Alfred. Alfred, we've been over this.
Paw Patrol is on a roll. No job is too big, no pup is too small.
Keep the adventures going with the brand new Melissa and Doug Paw Patrol wooden interactive dashboard. Batteries not included.
Hey, babe.
Hi. I made a really big decision without consulting you. I went by a puppy rescue stand on University Avenue. I had to.
You got us a dog?
Yeah, I did. So, honey, I've got to tell you something, okay? These rescue dogs have had some tough situations. And a lot of them take on the personality of their owners. This dog was owned by rapper Ice-T. All right, little buddy, come on out.
Hello, my little darling. Oh.
Man, you. You. Fuck my. This house thing.
Okay, buddy, take it easy.
tasty.
Nothing ever been easy for me in my life. Now hook me up with a treat.
You want a treat, buddy? Is that what you want?
Yeah, that's a tasty ass treat right there. Now give me the whole bag.
Okay, one treat is enough.
Bitch, without talking to you. Give me the whole bag of treats, cause I'm a treat killer and a mother handful.
Somebody's grumpy today.
Grumpy wumpy.
Lay my ass right up on this comfortable ass sofa. I'm gonna sleep on this bitch too, as a matter of fact. You know what, mother? And bitch, I'm a pissing up here too.
No, oh no.
You man, raise your hand at me.
Okay, I've got something for you, little guy. Huh? You wanna play fetch? You like fetch?
Get that ball.
You, both y'all condescending mother. I ain't your entertainment, bitch. So you.
Well, hello, who is this?
Come on, Coco, don't worry about these mother. That's my bitch Coco. Well, I forgot to tell y'all, she gonna be living here too.
Wow, okay, you got your little friend here?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, she can play here for a while. Sure.
Puppy play date.
Yeah.
Play date. We gonna have a date. That's what we gonna have, bitch. Come here, bitch. Yeah, that's right.
Oh,
Are
okay,
you?
he's doing that. Oh, no, don't do that.
Yeah, that's my shit suit.
Okay, oh dear.
Get the out of here. It's about to get graphic in this bitch.
Oh boy.
How come you don't do that with me?
Yeah, I told you.
He does it.
I just want to keep this area clean. Have you seen Danny anywhere?
That seems strange. Wonder what's in there. Oh, well. Probably something made for that. What's that? Something got into the incinerator. Oh, mercy. It's there. They're burning alive, and it's all my fault for lighting it. Nope.
Dio! I beat you fair and square! What does it matter if you've ruined things for Irina and me?
We buried him while you were gone, son. It was nothing you should have to witness. The constable said it was probably the work of a burglar who caught sight of Danny and panicked.
Dio.
He's not here. He hasn't yet returned from school today, sir.
Jojo fled to his room and fell into a dreamless slumber. When he awoke, he thought of Danny, his loyal pet and one true friend, now lost to him, and wept.
Yes, I may have evened the score by killing his mutt, but it doesn't change the fact that Jojo is far stronger than I'd thought. Bloody his nose, and he comes back twice as fierce. My anger makes me vulnerable. I must remedy that. Once I learn to master my temper, I'll be invincible to the likes of Jojo.
In the blink of an eye, 7 years passed.